Get ready for the Leader Chat Room with Paul Kramer, featuring Lifestyle Elite Global Marketing Directors.
Good morning, Lifestylers. Paul Kramer coming to you live from the Leader Chat Room at Lifestyle's home office in Toronto, Canada. Folks, it's getting cold, the leaves are turning, but we've got a warm and wonderful guest joining us here in the Leader Chat Room today. Super excited to have this GMD with us, so let me tell you all about her. She joined Lifestyles in May of 2003. She was promoted to International Marketing Director in November of 2018, promoted to Global Marketing Director October of 2019. She's the runner-up of the 2010 Life Builder Award and the winner of the 2019 Persistence and Perseverance Award. So let's bring her in from Taglaber and Behold. Welcome, GMD Marivic Villamor. Good morning, GMD.
Good morning, Sir Paul.
Good morning. Well, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, and I'm honored to be your guest today.
Well, we're excited to have you here. We're going to tell everybody about your whole story. You've got a great lifestyles journey. We want to share it with everybody today. So let's get started right from the beginning. You're the oldest of 7 kids. You were born in Talisay City in Cebu. Your father was a company driver. Your mother was a housewife. Your family was very, very poor, and this is something that sort of shaped your life. Your family struggled to put food on the table. All 7 kids shared just one room. So I've got a picture here of you as a youngster. Tell us a little bit, tell us about your childhood, what it was like growing up, and how that shaped your personality.
During my childhood, I was not as happy as the other kids at my age that time because I'm the eldest of the 7 siblings, and during that time I was helping my mother doing the household chores like washing clothes, cooking food, and I'm in way of my other children around me because they are playing, and I'm helping my mother during in a house.
Right. So a lot of work, a lot of kids, a lot of responsibility, being the eldest of 7. Wow. So I know that you were really, really shy as a youngster. You didn't feel you belonged in school. You were just trying to pass each year, struggling to pass. But you did win the Most Behaved Student Award, right? Because you were, tell us about that part.
Yes, because during that time I was not able to gain self-confidence. I have less friends. Then I think that's the root from being born being poor, and I'm so I'm no friends at all. So that's why I always stay inside the room, sitting and doing nothing, just serving the other classmates at the room. So that's why my teacher always say that you are the most behaved in the room. That's why I always have I always have the what you call best most behaved student.
Don't forget, you can speak in your own language if you want to express yourself. No worries, right? No worries.
Yes.
All right, so and we're going to come back to this later on because your childhood really shaped your personality, but lifestyle has completely sort of changed your personality. We're going to talk about that a bit later, but so your dad eventually started a bakery. We have a picture here of you when you graduated. Your dad started a bakery. He encouraged you to study business, although you wanted to study nursing, right? So tell us about this and talk about your experience in college.
During our college, life is difficult. But in fact, though my father is very good, he is trying to send me to school to finish. But along the way, because of lack of uh, money, every time the time when we pay our uh, tuition fee, the exam already starts in the room, but I'm there in the treasurer paying, always late paying the tuition. So I'm always running after the payment because I always pay late.
Right.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
difficult
yeah, it was.
situation.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, money was very tight still, and this is an ongoing theme for quite a large part of your life, right? Now, eventually, after college, you had this degree in business. You worked in the family bakery. We have a picture here of the of you and your husband, and so you worked in the bakery, and but you had other jobs as well because you didn't stay long in the bakery. Tell us about the other jobs you had, what you did, and how you met this handsome husband of yours.
Ah, uh, I work in a fashion accessories in Mandawi. Then my husband is my co-employee there. He's an artist, good
Mm-hmm.
in drawing. So that's why we met there. And he is my second boyfriend.
Okay, well, that's good. Okay. Does he know that he was your second boyfriend? Okay, you
Yes.
told him. Well, that's very good. That's very good. Okay, but you had a lot of different jobs, right? And tell us what was good and bad about those different jobs that you had after college.
Um, it gives me an experience. But before that fashion accessory, I work also in research
Mm-hmm.
work where I'm so thankful because I'm the experience of going places to other places, then the experience of meeting a lot of people. So that helped me a lot in my
Mm-hmm.
being me. So yes, I that started that I became friendly to other people. I met a lot of friends. So that's how I started that I go out from my comfort
Yes.
zone. What being
Right, right, right.
yes.
And you got married. You got married. Obviously, we just saw your wedding picture. You had a son, right? And you and your husband decided to get into traditional business, right? And you started a small business. We have pictures here of the two businesses you started. Of course, you had your own eatery, and you had a little sari store, as they're called there, right? So tell us about
Yes.
your experience in traditional business, because everybody, this is important when it comes to lifestyles, right? Tell us about your traditional business experience and really how much stress was involved in running these businesses at this point in your life.
Running those traditional business, it's very hard, very not compensated. I thought doing those traditional business, I will get have enough money. I will become rich to do traditional business, but I am mistaken because in traditional business, a lot of work, not compensated, long hours not sleeping, then so tiring, very tiring. In fact, we and because of not so much fun, I and my husband is doing the business, running the business. That's why we always quarrel because of stress, pressure, because we'll not hire everyone because we have no money to pay those
Right.
employees. So that's why only two of us doing those traditional
Right.
business. That's very, yes, very
Yeah. Yeah.
stressful.
Yeah, very, very stressful. You had a young family, obviously, and again, finances were very, very tight. You're not making a lot of money, And sort of, at this point in your life is where lifestyles comes into your life, right? But before we get to that, folks, we've learned a little bit about Marivic here. Of course, we want to know more about her, and of course, the best way to do that is to play Fast Talk.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Fast Talk. It's time for Fast Talk with PK.
All right, we're here with GMD Marivic. You know how to play this game, right, GMD?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to pick a number. We have a case of intro here. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 9. I'm going to ask you a random question, and you have to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay, let's get started. Give us the first number.
5.
Number 5. Okay, here is your first question. Let us see. Now that you are a GMD, what do you aspire for?
Now that I am a GMD, I aspire for more of my business partners to be they will successful too, and aspire that they will be promoted too, and I praying for them that all they want in their life, doing lifestyles can be achieved.
Wow, okay, very good. Very, very nice. Very good aspirations. In other words, helping other people make their dreams come true, right? Okay, fabulous. All right, give us another number.
9.
Number 9, okay. 9th bottle in the intra case. Okay, if your son was watching now, what would your message be to him?
To my son, because he is already a distributor now. He's an executive director. He was to be an executive director, and he stopped studying. So my wish for her is to do lifestyle business seriously, so that it will give you a better and bright future.
Okay, well that's good. I want to meet him when I come to Cebu next, okay? So I want to give him the same message. We want him to go GMD,
Yes.
Right? Okay, one more number.
4.
Okay, number 4. Here we go. Last question for GMD Marivic. How would your downlines describe you in 3 words?
Generous.
Generous? Okay. What else? What else would they say?
Generous. Strict.
Oh, strict. Okay, strict. All
Yes,
right. So,
because I want them also to do the business seriously. That's why I watch them. I put them.
Right. Okay, so generous and strict. What's one other word they might say?
Tough.
Tough. Holy macro. Okay, so as long as you do exactly what you tell them and do a lot of it, you'll be generous towards them. Okay, well that's good. Well, those are good things actually. Those are very, very good things. So, all right, thank you very much, GMD Marivic, for playing Fast Talk. All right, so we're back with our guest, GMD Marivic from Cebu. Okay, so now you're running this the Seri Seri store, and you've got the eatery. And of course, there's a lot of stress involved. You're not making a lot of money. And this is where you were introduced to Intra by your brother, who was already an executive director, right? To help you improve your financial situation. Tell us what happened when your brother tried to introduce you to lifestyles. What was your reaction?
At first, since among the siblings, he saw that I'm the one who is willing to do business because of my past businesses. Then it's his way of helping me to go up, to finances will go up. Then that's his thinking that he show me the
Mm-hmm.
opportunity. And yes, and luckily he he did not push through to his uh, lifestyle's mission. But I'm very so thankful to him because he is my angel upline, the angel who introduced me the opportunity. That's why I'm so thankful and grateful to
Right.
him, even if he did not continue the
Right,
mission.
right,
But
right. So,
yes,
tell us about the early days of being a distributor. I know you were, because you were so shy, um, talk about the influence that GMD NARA had on you. What did GMD NARA tell you in the early days?
yes, during our early days, I'm so shy. Uh, she makes an effort to invited me all the trainings and the events, and he pushed me to she said, kaya mo yan, don't be shy, you can reach to the top, just go
Mm-hmm.
on, because she said that uh uh she saw me as I uh do the business seriously that time. So that's why she pushed me to go to come out from me. No, so that's why she is very much help influence
Yeah,
me in
yeah,
doing
yeah,
the
no,
business.
no, no.
Yes, because we have different
Oh,
personalities.
yes.
She's but bubbly, yes, but me no self confidence. But I'm so thankful to him, to her, to that's why he pushed me a lot.
Right, right. Well, for sure. I mean, anybody who knows GMD Nara, she is not shy. She has a great personality. She's very outgoing. So
Yes,
she would have been perfect to talk to you, absolutely, because she's exactly the opposite, right? Um,
yes,
well, you worked hard, but you needed a lot of encouragement and mentoring to climb the ladder of success. We've got some pictures here of your mentors, people that you've talked to along the way. GMD Peng, of course, GMD Eva, and GMD Nara, all of them here in the, in these
yes,
great pictures. But I want you to talk about the certificate at the top, which is your declaration commitment, right? That you made to become a GMD and your commitment to become a GMD. And we tell people all the time, make a commitment, write it down, take it seriously. Tell us about that commitment and how that helped you become a GMD.
yes, because when I started going up to the ladder of success, it took me years to become an MD. It took me years to become IND. So that time when I decided, because when we go up to the ladder of success, it's a decision. It's a decision talaga to do to climb up to the ladder of success. So I said to myself, when I become IMD, when I wrote that commitment, I said to myself, I have to finish the run to become GMD as fast because I'm already delayed. I'm already left behind by my uh, two other
Right.
distributors. No, so yes, then I said to myself, I have to become a GMD because though it's my mind, it said it's difficult, but I said to myself, I have to go to GMD so that my business partners also will climb up to the ladder of success because they look at me, they modeled me, so I have to go up faster. So that's why it's good that it it took me from IND to GMD. It took me 11 months only. Then I will have to finish to become GMD.
Right, right. And I know you said you struggled a lot to climb the ladder of success. It took you quite a while, right?
Yes,
I know that you even left your son at one point in time. You went to Bohol, which is where your parents were born. And I want you to tell us about that decision to leave your son, how difficult that was, And also, I want you to tell us about a boat ride you had back from Bohol. That was a very scary experience.
Yes. Uh, During that time when I decided to do the business seriously, I closed my carinderia, my other traditional business. I left them, the direct selling, I left them. Then I decided to go to Bohol because I said to myself, my husband said, if you want to be successful in the business, you have to go out from your comfort zone. So I did that, even if I miss my family, back home. I very difficult doing
Mm.
lifestyle business in the area that you are not familiar
Yes.
with. So yes, so there was a time that we ride a boat and we were asleep, and then all of a sudden the shout everywhere. I panicked. Then the ship crew said it's the engine will start to caught fire, smoke in the engine. So, oh my God, baka mamamatay na tayo dito. I thought it was the end of my life. Buti na lang the ship crew was able to uh, stop the
Yes, thank
fire.
God.
Then a lot of challenges there, doing many
Yes.
rejections. Yes, many rejections, but I always said to myself, maybe this is a part of my journey. The rejections, the more rejections, the better I
Right.
become. Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, no, for sure. It's a lot of there are of course you're going to get rejections. People are going to say no, right? But you kept
yes,
going, you kept going, you kept fighting, you kept struggling. The main thing is we tell people never quit, right? Never quit. And you didn't quit. And sure enough, in 2019, you reached the top of the mountain. You reached the GMD. Your declaration came true. We've got a great picture here of you, winning the Persistence and Perseverance Award. There's Sean and David and GM Chantel with you. Tell us how you felt when you became a GMD and at the gala when you won this award.
uh, I feel shocked because I don't, I don't expect an award being the winner of persistence because of my distributors, same nominee. I feel that they are more sila yung mas nakarapat-dapat na maging winner, no? But I said to myself, I'm saying to myself that I persist even when I thought I will not push through. But I always say to myself, I have to go. My heart says, go, step up to the ladder and become a GMD because this is the right decision you make. Then I said, I have to go up to continue because this I am thinking this the best vehicle for me to land
Mm-hmm.
to my dreams. That I have Yes, that's why I have to climb up to the ladder, and I'm so happy that I'm the winner of the persistence and perseverance.
Well, it's perfect award for you. It really is because you struggled, but you never quit, right? So you were persistent. There's no doubt about it, and you were an amazing winner of that award. So congratulations. It's great. You're now enjoying the GMD income, right?
Yes.
We've got some great pictures here of all the things that you've been able to accomplish. But tell us about the reason why you wanted to do this. What is your big why, and how important is it to be able to provide for your family and give your son the financial freedom and independence that you didn't have as a child?
Yes. My big why is my family, parents. My parents are alive and kicking now with lots of supply of income from me. Then yes, and then I give back the glory to them. I give them money every month. No, I share my blessings to them, and I'm doing this because I love my family. I want to give them the best that I'm not experiencing during my childhood. So it might be God used me as a vehicle of blessings to them. That's why I have to go to fight to work more for my family.
Right, right. No, it's fantastic. You've done so much. You've achieved so much financially, and your son is all set, and he's well on his way. But I think Marivic, the biggest thing, or one of the biggest things with you, is your personal development. Right? You started out as this really really shy person who wasn't comfortable in any situation. You become a lifestyles distributor, you start coming out of your shell, you have influences from great people like Nara and Eva. So tell us about your personal development journey, and how are you a different person? In what ways are you different now than when you were young?
It's in the experience is very great. It's very my past and now big a lot changes. No, 360 degrees. Uh, Personality growth, grabe. The on top of the material things that I've got, I'm so thankful with this personality growth. The person I become is priceless. No? It's priceless talaga. So that's why I'm so thankful and grateful to life that lifestyle came into my life. So grateful. Thank you, Sir Sean, you and the corporate. Thank you so much for bringing lifestyles in the Philippines because lack of not Filipinos are changing their lives, not only me, and also to my business partners. And I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
you did it for sure. You did it. We're here to help you, of course, but you made the effort and you achieved everything that you've got, and it's well deserved. You deserved it all. You've earned it all. Marivic, tell somebody who's just thinking about lifestyle, somebody who's not sure about joining the business, what advice would you give that person if they're unsure about joining lifestyles? Maybe they're shy like you were, maybe they're not sure they can succeed, or it's the right business for them. What advice would you give a person like that today?
So, to all the people out there who is doubting and still analyzing if the business is good, this is the best decision that I ever make to join lifestyle because many good things happen to me, and if it happened to me, if it will happen to you also. Just trust the process. Just follow if ever, just follow your mentor, follow the system, never give up. Uh, Embrace the lifestyle's mission of helping people live better every day, and you can't go wrong in that.
Well, that's great advice. That's awesome advice. And, I want to congratulate you and your team in Cebu and all the work that's going on. Cebu is growing, tremendously, and it's due to the hard work of people like you, Evan, Nara, the whole group there. So congratulations to you. And GMD, thank you for joining us today. It was very inspiring. I'm sure people are going to love your story, and we really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you so much, Sir Paul, for having me. Though I thank you that it's done, and I hope a lot of viewers now that they will and even the distributors now that they are still doubting and analyzing. Go for it. Go for your heart. Follow your heart, and eventually you will land to your dreams.
Great.
Promise. This is the
That's
best in the land and the best opportunity because we have the best products in the whole world.
Well, that's awesome. What a great way to end it. Thank you so much, GMD Marivic, and we'll see you really soon. Thank you again.
Thank you, Sir Paul.
Have a good night. Bye-bye. All right, folks, there she is, GMD Marivic from Cebu. Great advice if you're thinking about joining Lifestyles. You know, of course, make a commitment. You saw what she did with her declaration to go GMD, and then, of course, never ever quit, and you will be assured of great success. So that's it today from the Leader Chat Room at Lifestyles Home Office in Toronto, Canada. Look forward to the next episode, and until then, we'll see you all soon. Thank you, and good morning.